Hey everybody, it's David Oak Knob Farm. Got a beautiful sunset over my shoulder there. Having some really unusually warm weather around here, and I'm taking a gamble and I'm putting in the maple taps early. So here's a little rundown of my little tiny operation. We only make enough syrup for ourselves. We do about, we did 6 trees last year, doing 10 this year. So let's take a quick walk around in this weird 60-degree day in February and see if the sap is flowing. Folks, it's the very beginning of February, February 5th, and what do I have here? It's early, about 2 weeks early. I'm no expert, but generally speaking, I always hear that about Valentine's Day is normal for us, and like I said, it's now February 5th. So I'm running around the yard, putting out my taps. As you can see, I got a stack of buckets. My setup's pretty simple. 5/16 plastic tap, piece of hose down into a bucket. Each bucket lid I have drilled with a very tight fitting hole for the hose, and then a small little air vent so the air can get back out. And when I put the bucket in, you can see that I have it tilted away from the tree, and I will tie it on, but I always make sure that the air vent and everything is at the high point in the bucket so rainwater and stuff doesn't hopefully go in there. But yeah, sap's running, so it's time to get busy. There's one all complete. As you can see, like I said, I have a little vent hole. This is leaning away from the tree, so that should be at the high point, so rain shouldn't get in. Little safety knot to hold the thing standing up for the first day or so, or anytime I empty the bucket, you know. Normally, as soon as this thing has a gallon of fluid in it, it's not going to fall over, but when it's empty, it might. So, a little safety rope for now, and I'm going to go drill a few more. Okay, it's a 5/16 drill. You start in straight just a tiny bit, then you curve upwards a bit. Oops, sorry, this is hard to do one-handed. But that's about it. About 1.5 inches, and as you can see, it's, ooh, maybe you can't. As you can see, it's already making sap. So, I'm gonna get my hose on there and catch all that precious fluid. Well, good, about a half bucket. Well, not half bucket, quarter bucket, I would say. Let me take a look at that. Oh, deer tracks. Big surprise, deer have been through. Hopefully I don't get killed on the ice here. Pardon if my camera's not focusing on anything, I'm trying not to get killed. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we're starting to get some. I have a good deer track through here too. Yeah, getting some pretty heavy buckets, guys. Not ready to empty yet, but it's not going to be long. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I'm going to check for now. They're not ready. It just warmed up again the other day, but we are making progress, folks. Maple syrup is coming. Today, you can see some fluid in the tube there. Let's see what we got inside. It's mostly frozen. Oh, and I just knocked a bunch of bark in there, being caught, uncareful. But there's a half a bucket full. All right, we got a bucket 3/4 full, so I'm going to swap it out with this clean one here, and we'll drag it up to the house and see how our collection's going. Stone wall. I have a bucket that's about 1/4 full, and over on that side I have one that's about 3/4 full. So I'm going to add them together. Bring one in. If I don't fall down. Here's his neighbor from across the way. Oop, I just knocked some snow in it. So yeah, I'll add these two together and bring a couple full ones up to the house. Okay, well this is about where I stand today. We've now got 6 buckets of 30 gallons, so almost a whole gallon of syrup. And a lot of the buckets that are out there are about 1/3 full. Just didn't make sense to pick them up yet. But these ones are all filled right at the top. And some of the frozen ones, you can see, are actually bulging, so if I was to open it up, they'll actually spill out. They're so full. So the first evaporation is going to have to happen pretty soon. well, that's it, everybody. Pretty simple process. Like I said, we're only doing 10 trees, and we'll show you how we're going to boil off this year. Last year we did it in the house, which I would say don't ever try. We'll talk about that on our boiling video. And but make sure you check back. You can watch us collect, store, and then finally boil this stuff down and bottle it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.